What is up, everybody? Thank you all so much for coming back for another video. I appreciate you taking the time to do just that. My name is Dooley. I'm a graphic designer and a self-taught calligrapher. So if you're new here, I upload a new video Tuesday and Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And today's video is going to be of something a bit different. It's going to be about simple career tips that I've learned as a graphic designer from my experience. I just wrote these down, came off the top of my head, or they came off the top of my head. There we go, that's the correct word. Correct wording to say. And with that said, let's go and get into the video. So for the first tip, let me go ahead and get my notes together and get this train running. All right, so the first one is that I feel it's about to fall off the table, my goodness. So I feel that one of the most important things, I have this as number one, it is to believe in yourself, especially as a graphic designer or whatever career field you are in. But I'm just speaking from the point of a graphic designer to be more clear. Believing in yourself, I feel that it is one of the most important things, because you can be a creative and not feel as if your work is good or that you are worthy of working at that agency, at that place that you've always desired. And number two, this is something that I feel is very important, that if they don't teach it in design school, because when I was in design school they did not teach it, is knowing how to sell yourself. And it all boils down to psychology and knowing how to initiate a conversation, how to sell yourself, and really speak about yourself in a way that is interesting and has people more interested in you. And this ties into, it ties into number one, is believing in yourself. So number three, okay, I got a notification, but anyhow, let's continue on. It's number three, learn the business of design and what, more or less, what you should be paid. So when I say that learning the business of design, it's learning more than just how to create a logo, more than learning how to use your calligraphy pens. And if you learn how to use your calligraphy pens and you put them on products, how can you sell that product to where you would actually make a profit? And or how you would create a product that people would be interested in, because this is not easy. And it's just like filming videos for you all. It may appear from the people that you watch that they create videos with ease and without struggle, but we never really know what somebody is actually going through in their day-to-day life. And let's go ahead and continue on to number four. So number four is learning the benefits of networking. You know, there's people out there that stick in their little bubble, their social group, never take the time to take interest in someone else. If you're working at a job that is not in your career field, just talk to people, because you never know what someone does or what they can lead you to or who they know, as well as maybe even able to establish a friendship, long-term or short-term. And now let's continue on to number five, not being afraid of passing on a job offer. And this is something that I talked with my father about the other day, because for me, I've learned that it's always, let me move the light a little bit closer, is to become more knowledgeable in a sense of, let's say you are working at a job and you make a certain amount of money and you have all these benefits, but you are offered another job, same amount of pay, but nowhere near the amount of benefits. It's just taking the time to be more able to quickly decipher what is going to be good for me long term versus short term. And that is just from doing the research and taking your time, and as well as, as I had stated in number 1, believing in yourself. And number 6 is documenting your journey. I remember when I first started on YouTube, I really had no idea what I was doing. If y'all go back and look at my older videos, I was not as confident, and hell, I didn't even have a mic. I was putting my phone up, recording how I am now, but without the good audio. So documenting your journey is very beneficial, not just for you, for others to see, because if you see someone go from producing a certain kind of work, very, beginner, and as time goes on to get better and better, that just it's awesome to see. I mean, what more can we say about that? And number 7, very, very important, is to have fun with this, because there's a lot that comes with it. And I mean, there's ups and downs, there's good times, there's bad times, but through all that, you got to remember to have fun. And number 8, last but not least, control your mental state of mind. And when I say control your mental state of mind, there are people that are close to you, or people that you follow on Instagram, whatever social media app that you're on, that you speak with in the DMs from time to time, or maybe some of your followers that you have. Send them DM, see how they're doing, because you may be doing good, but they may not be doing good. They may have a lot of loss that has happened recently in their life, or you may have. So controlling your state of mind and your mental health, it is very important. If you need to take a week off from doing certain things, take the time off. You are human, and I'm not a therapist or any of that. I'm just speaking from my experience and how I have dealt with things, and just realizing how important all of these are, especially for young designers, whether you're young or old. There's nobody really going to teach you a lot of this stuff, and I want you to have a good mentor that is willing to walk you through a lot of it. A lot of it is trial and error. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, thank you so much for subscribing. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below, and if you don't follow me on all my social media, the links are in the description. Also, get prepared. The calendar for next year, started to work on that. I'm going to have that up for sale soon, and I feel, more refreshed and better, because I do have to get a calendar done, because it's something that I do every year and it's fun as hell. All right, see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.